Um, Derek, Happy New Year. Joshua, Happy New Year. Hamim, Happy New Year. Kevin, Happy New Year and God bless you too. Sanji Phone Solutions, Happy New Year. Paul Wanaria, Happy New Year. How do I know the car is CVT? Okay, kanindeka bawire wereko then ndio kenkubulire. Nkudde that question. Let me see. I want to get some extra light in here. Yeah. So, how are you, my guys? Happy New Year. So today there's something that is very, this is a very incredible subject that I think we need to remind ourselves of this every year. I know the light is not that good, but actually tanks zange zonna zibadde zikaze, but one of them is full as I speak. Enkuba etonyedde for like 40 minutes. Yeah, so today being the 1st of 2024, it's important that I remind myself, I remind you now about data so that you start paying attention. I know the picture is not really that nice. Let me try to get more light in here. I think that's better. Musema Saddam, how are you? Hi Pade. Yeah, tuli mu 2024 by the way. Banji tebatu same. Nefina mwetuli, and there is a reason to be happy. You know, there are so many bad things that have happened over the years, and I've learned to handle stress a little bit better. Every time something bad happens to me, I tell myself that it could have been worse, but it's not. Hi Viola, how are you? Every time, but then to rotate my camera like this. Orientation is locked. I wanted to show you how beautiful this car is. It has this cream interior that is really nice. Kamoro kakapia nyo. Yeah. Need to demo rotation. I thought they would allow horizontal name now. That's the one thing I want to do when we are doing live broadcasts. Mbanja nemba wako the bigger picture when we are broadcasting. It's a very nice name on YouTube chachi gani. Ibrahim, how are you, my brother? Hey, Eddie, how are you? Abe, how are you? Happy New Year, Clark Rim. We are in 2024. Muchimanyi. Ochimanyi. Next month ngenda bampeze myaka 3 mwene ejo obukulu 34. In January, I have 2 birthdays. I have a birthday, my real birthday, which is 17th January. Then you birthday jene tuuma. Man, tukole nnyo. Ate na mufubo kulaba nga muwangala mukuza abaana. Because I was an orphan, nyina auntie wange I know mwana we yamzala 11th January. Kanange banzala mu January. But I have never had a birthday celebrated for me. So bali bagenda celebrating the omwana no birthday. Nange ne netuma birthday nga manyi bamuzala nga 10th ne netuma 10th January. Nenje tuma nsobola celebrating na birthday. As a matter of fact bazigatta tugenda tukakuluna ku ngate bamuzala 11th, but netuma birthday nange nsobola okubira ko ne birthday party. Man, it's not nice. But to run nnyo tukuza abaana baffe nze abaana abange nja bakulizanga birthday because wendi nga taata wawa tengenda fuba okulaba nga mbeerawo nga siina gyendaga. I'll try as much as possible to be safe and all that. Omukulu omuzigo ku bwenyi kweguli kino kye bagamba nti kola sente weeyagale. Hey, Benedicto Mugabe, how are you? Jorem kyekiriwo muganda wange omwaka guba tutebutya sofa zo mwaka simu binyina abagenye wange naye era ndi ku live broadcast bamanyi bagira banyumya ne bebaze nabo. Mama abani kagira abakeepinga company nze ndi ku live broadcast namba gaya bae kangene ko live broadcast ibira tunabira banganji mazi 360 videos. Happy New Year. Omwaka mulungi. Today ngenda kubanga akantu kawagama Enoch. Happy New Year. Ngenda kubamba nyumiza akantu. It's something that happened to me. It's obviously one of the reasons why I gave up music, and it has to do with how we discover our luck. Buli muntu alina luck mbulamu gwe muyita omukisa nti buli muntu Katonda alina we yamukolera wagenda okuwangulira okitegeera nga wogenda okukola ki wojja okuwangulira. And I think in a way I would say I discovered mine. I remember I was in a relationship with my ex-girlfriend and I took it lightly. Arthur, I want to try to be fit like you this year, hitting the gym. You should, Saddam. You should go to the gym. Nedo ba nemesezo genda mu gym. Mama ba ngane ka twina abagenyi ogenda otya mu gym. Ojja kufuna olunaku olala ogende mu gym. Nengonda. And I decided to stay home. But you should go to the gym. It's actually ndoze nchangenda genda nguleka case ku makategedda akabera I think 50 kgs. Muba mubba ne mbamu ne weights ne mberamu ne bubba buno bwa dumbbell. Yeah, so I think I'm going to buy them because me going to the gym sometimes is chinema. But ngate nsobola reserving 30 minutes every day. I love being bulked up. I feel good when I'm bulked up, when I'm big, not big because of myself or what, but I'm big when I have bigger muscles. Happy New Year, Henry K. Yeah, so from church went to beer to Akazuku. Uncle Fidox Tours and Travel, how are you? Happy New Year, my people. Like the broadcast, you people. Liking a broadcast is good for the algorithm. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about how to discover your luck. Ebintu ebisere bisinga byenjogera nze sibyogera because mbisomye mbitabo, ebintu ebisinga mbyogera because mbirabye mbituuseeko. Buli muntu Katonda alina we yamutera omukisa. I know you know that, all of you. Let me see. I hope this phone won't overheat. Buli muntu Mukama Katonda alina we yakutera omukisa. Mukimanye ekyo. It's something I want us to discover, to discuss today. If you have something related to this, please share in the comments. Your comments are very helpful to me and the rest of the people, especially to me, because so if you have something related to that, you share with us. Omukisa gogenda kubeera ojja kufuna buli kyoyagala. You'll be a very happy person. You'll be fulfilled. Katugambe omukisa tulwawo ku discovering. That's one thing I've realized. We as humans, we take time to discover where God put our blessings. Yes, we want to be blessed. It doesn't matter what you do. That's why we are able to get food even when we do things watali katugambe mikisa jaffe. Na ye, every person Katonda alina we yakutera omukisa. I don't know if you guys have discovered that. Do you realize that there are people nga atunga nga toko street? Na yenge engate ezo za atunga Katonda we yamutera omukisa. Musajja n'atunga engatto, n'agulamu emmotoka, n'azimbamu amayumba, n'akola mu biki. Osegeera nga bwe bakugamba nti omusajja oyo nannyini nyumba za atunga ngatto. Bwe bakugamba nti omusajja oyo atunga engatto ajja yeevuga n'apaakinga n'agenda mu kutunga engatto, oyinza obutakkiriza. I don't know, have you guys come across something like that? Those things exist. Nga that's where God put your blessings. That's where God put, what can I call it? Nze ngwita mu kisamu ki. It's your luck. Ebyo bintu byonna bino tuga just ebisima. Every time go wotandika okulowooza nti omuntu omulala waali awo waayise because of ebisima. Wanji, that's where the luck is. It's important for us to discover. Omanye ebiseera ebisinga we find fena twalisomeko n'abaana abagezi nnyo naye nga mugezi naye nga ebintu biganye. Do you guys have such people? Nga akoze kino n'akola kiri. Majority of the time when you do a lot of things, n'okola kino n'okola kiri, you're trying to figure out what works for you. But many people do this and that and that and that. Naye nga kye bagezaako okukola agezaako kuyita onenga gyayitirayo tagenda kuyitirayo because teri mu kisagwe. Okitegeera fe bamunyola nkata twatuuse dda. Tukwagala nnyo Arthur. Happy New Year Jorem. Nze I discovered my luck was abroad. Era mbeera ngamba nalwawo ndowooza nazaalibwa kubeera eno nali sinnatuusa butuusa. Okiraba Peter, buli muntu aina, God put your luck somewhere. My guys' achievements are unbelievable. Luck exists. Thank you, Herbert. Luck exists. Happy New Year, Mars resident. Peter Sandy, Happy New Year. Herbert, Happy New Year. You guys, luck exists. But luck, your luck is not everywhere. Ekintu ekyo tulwawo okukidiscoveringa. But one's luck, a person's luck is not everywhere. Omukisa gotakusobera beda mu kuba matafali, ne gubera mu bulimi, ne gubera mu business za retail, ne gubera mu wholesale, ne gubera mu kubeera driver, ne gubera mu tours and travel. Tekisoboka. It can't. That's why I think the big businesses, the big businesses have partners. New Year ambitions, kindly educate me. How's the Toyota Vista wagon for a first time car? Very good 360 videos. That's one of the cars that I recommend. But make sure you buy the one that has a VVTi engine, the same engine with the Primo new model. You mean it's raining in a waffy. Neka tekedde. Tanka yange mwe badde nkalu na ejjudde n'okujjula. Arthur, me, I believe my luck has come due to my hard work. Saddam, I also kind of want to believe that, but I'm very hardworking, Saddam, and there are things I used to do where I never saw success at all, not even the tiniest bit of success. And I believe the reason why I did not see even the tiniest bit of success was because my luck was not there. Ochitegera ebintu ebimu ndaba tubikola naye ng'emikisa gyo bwe giba tegiriyo tofunamu. Era obeerawo n'ostruggling obulamu bwo bwonna paka bwofa ng'ostrugglinga because omukisa gwo tegwali eyo. Okitegeera. So I believe, Saddam, your luck comes, yes, you have to work hard, definitely. You have to work hard. Even people that are lucky really work hard. But what way chisima cho wechidi pada you get the you talk about chisima man. Because sometimes we do work with effort. Na sometimes you find someone working a small job, na yenga it's blessed. Thank you, Paddy. I'll tell you the Saddam, what I'm saying is that yes, hard work does a lot. But if you put hard work in a place where you're blessed, where you have a chisima, you don't even need to work hard. What that's why you find nti sobi ya bebanga lyonna. Sobi yafanga tamaliriza na nyumba. Did you guys see his house? Negwe kudiru za abadde akola simanya twa beri, simanya fe twa tagundi, simanya fe twa akola gundi, diru eri najirimu. Would you, if you were Sobi, gwe wali yakubye mwaka fananyi Sobi yali fudde ku myaka gyabadde kunga he has not yet finished his house? Sobi yali badde abeera muyenga oba yali badde abeera kira, but he was living in a slum. Okitegeera. Happy New Year Chegera Frank. Peter is saying, thank you. Happy New Year from Arthur, watching from Turkey, following you on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you for educating us about cars. Amen. But it's really very hard to find luck without hard working. Yes, Paul, very true. But I'm going to tell you, when I finished campus in 2012, I've always loved cars. So when I finished campus in 2012, I had a chance of getting a loan from my boss, because I've traveled abroad performing. And I went to my boss $15,000,000. My goal initially, yali ya kugula nuwa njirete, I flip it, get another car, flip it, get another car, flip it. Ebisere byo mulaba nuwa zino, nuwa zabangaza $13,000,000. Nga ku $15,000,000 oleta nuwa n'office awo n'akasente. Kati my goal was bring a nuwa, flip it. Along the way, because nali nyimba, a bunch of people changed my mind. They told me, kola bandi omanye moroko sobolo ji importinga ne kugwako oba ne gwawo lumusente zonna ne zibanga zigenze ne ebyuma bya bandi obo birabako. That's how I created the band. For the guys that don't know, I've ever owned a band, a full band ngabo olaba Afrigo ngeyo ngebyuma byonna mbina ne sound na matala. I used to have that. And Peter, gwande so kwogera kana akantu that luck cannot work without hard working. I'm a hard working man, Paul. I'm a hard working man. Echo nange nkyemanyiko. I work hard. Nakola ku band yeyo. Atenga sikola mbu just bya amanyi. No wongo ngangatamu. I'm very calculative when it comes to mathematics and business. Nengatta wano tukola ne marketing ngenze mukoko ngenze wa mfunye budiru awo. Ngateri mulamwa mu bandi okujjako ebyuma okufa obufi abaana bwe banneekyangirako tugenda ne tukola n'oba sente. Okitegeera, there was no luck for me and I had everything. Gwe kyobomanya, I had everything. Tola nti newole $15,000,000. By the time I reached ningamba kati bandi njivuddeko njitadde, I was $30 million in debt. Kati sometimes I want to say that I did not know how to calculate the business. But I know so many people that are in the band. Nga businesses are indala zikola nga band yeganyi. Okitegeera Paul. So yes, hard work is important, but there is luck. There is an element of luck in everything we do. There are people that have built houses nga bazimbi for 30 years nga talina kyalina. Yet there are guys that have just come. Mumbalaba ku TikTok ng'omwana azimba nga byakola birungi nnyo nga ate tebimanyi byabali abalina experience y'emyaka 3. Okitegeera? That's where his luck is. Okitegeera? Kati Paul, Paul, we are going to continue. Hello Arthur, nice to be here listening to you. Happy New Year to you too, Marvin. The Answer Room, Happy New Year. Deep in Coffee, Happy New Year. Kayongo Viani, Haika Lovers, Happy New Year. Arthur Moto Kacheyo, Image Broadcast. Moroke yo hari ya kawundo. Yeah, that's a hari ya kawundo. Arthur, thanks for today's topic. Very enriching. Amina Henry K. Paul, ochitegedde kye ngamba. Kati vako ebyo nze nakolako juice. Naye oli mukigwe sikose mu nsi muno. Nze nakolako juice. Because ngolo edire banje le million 3 ngolo ndisasudde ndimazeeyo. Kyobula nze maganze sitya mabanja. Dire banje le million 3 nalisasula nendimalayo. Kati mala okuzimba ekasanga ati nengamba raidi. Oronno bina bito yange byakatemba mu biraba. I have luck that side. That I can't lie. I have luck. Mu marketing mukatemba munyina mu luck yange. So ebyo nambi kola ngabo manye mulimu gwafu gwa katemba it season. Na nene tage ekintu kinatayamba ko sustaining ene business ene yakatemba nga nyingira juice. Ate ebyo ebintu ebimu ebitali mu mixaja fe people can encourage you. People can encourage you mbintu ebitali muchi. Okitegeera ebintu byotali mu kisago people can encourage you because bo abala because I had encouragement nga nyingira business ya juice nga ngena nfune yo musajja oyo akola abamita ono juice nga ngamba mpaya akakadde nkuyigirize nga muwaka kadde nga ngambe ebyuma ebyokugula. I bought all the machines that I needed. He was giving me emulsion. I'm good at marketing. Gwecho omanya the first jerrycans of emulsion he gave me akatali nenkafladinga. Now what that guy would do is that every time you would flood the market, emulsion unga akulinda, your emulsion gets done and he says that tulinda India tetulinda. Nenga yasigala akola. So for that time he would spend like 4 months and he's not giving you emulsion. For those 4 months you're not working. Okitegeera. I tried to get emulsion in South Africa, I failed. I tried to get emulsion in Kenya. From Kenya, I failed. Okitegeera. The particular type of emulsion that we were using, he was the only person that had it. Apart from the Indians that gave it to him, the Indians that make Riham gave him the emulsion. So my brother, I want to say I entered the business in Asijitegede, but there are people that make sour juice or juice. There are people that make juice that is even sour, but they have thrived in that business. I failed. It's not that I'm a very bad businessman. No, it's not that I did not have capital. People have started with way less money than I started with, and they have made it. So yes, luck exists. Okitegeera. Mwesu gwanze nkoze kumpi buli mulimu. Okitegeera. Ashraf is saying luck, knowledge and hard work is the equation of success. Ekirungi ososezza luck. Because Ashraf, you can have knowledge and hard work and still fail to make it. When I started the band, I knew nze gwe mulaba nakozesa ku Kenneth Mugabi. Because Kenneth Mugabi was a first year student at MOOC and I was third year. Ngatana banga achayimba bubinge dobozi likyalina saakavu. But he was ngomulaba, he's talented. So when I started the band, gebimba bikyalina bipya. Kenneth Mugabi bemu kubaso ko beat stinga wo. Wali omwana omulaba muita Tezra, omulaba muita Erina, ababana abakube guitar, bass, amanyangera bidde. But the very young guys that do play very good band, abamba akubirako sindi awo, they are very good nga bakava mu high school bali baveye ku somero bali tarubaga simanya bikoze bitiri lisomesa music. Era omusajja abamusomesa bamitanga kitaka. He was a very good musician. Ye abasomesa, they were good. I had a very good band. Era omumpuliza abantu abayimba live band ne anayi ngababi. So I realized that singing, I wasn't really cut out for it there. So I concentrated on the business, marketing, blah, blah. Nyankole ebyo byonna byonna. Ne I can tell you, ngero omuntu atayina mukisa mu kintu. Something always goes wrong. You can have everything figured out, logistics, abana sendeza abozina, amplifier nekuba. You have everything figured out, omugagga n'atajja. You get what I'm saying? Luck is very important, Ashraf. Ira kirungi you have started with the word luck. So when you have luck in a business, your knowledge and hard work can help you. But without luck, your knowledge and hard work doesn't help you. Very soon we're going to see how do you discover your luck. Because it's very easy to discover your luck, but it's also very easy to ignore your luck. Arthur, what haven't you done? I've done everything. Kayongo Vienna, your energy towards cars is a thing. Perhaps you flipping gig would have worked out. I know it would have worked out, Vienna. My flipping thing would have worked out. The people that started flipping cars then, atezi na nijukila ngenda tanikila mumoroka ampia. Na ngomsaja yampa milioni 15. Tezali habiri kweli. Kastana zisa sude libanja liya guao. Nebo cho umanya miya had the capital. Ebisere kwa waka fana nyinua wizabereze milioni 15 ngabazi subula. Njagala njere chito kuva Japani gwere milioni 13. Ochitegeera. Nze mwana Arthur TX Parado. Oh, hey Arthur, Happy New Year. There's what we call 80-20 rule. Only 20% of our hard work contributes to 80% of our success. Thank you very much, Access News. The 80-20 rule, bajita, bainache bajita. 80% of everything that happens is out of your control. Let me give you an example how luck contributes. When I proposed the cafe to DSTV, I did not know anyone. As a matter of fact, everybody that had the TV show on DSTV totally alienated me. Nteba kuyamba, batandika nokwewala, and everything started being luck. So there is a time when we were not getting responses from DSTV. I resubmitted the show two more times. I would resubmit the show today, then tomorrow I resubmit it again 2 times. Ochtegera. So I resubmitted the show over and over and over again. Because I knew then I was playing a game of luck. Yes, we worked hard on that show. I put in a lot of money, but I knew that it's the more they see it, maybe they can consider it. That's luck. Ochtegera. Joshua is saying luck is in your mind, is your mind. What do you mean, Joshua? Vinny Katz, Happy New Year. Council Patrick, how are you, my brother? Happy New Year. Lucky Mose. Success all rotates around luck and good fortune. Everything else is a plus. People have thrived from unbelievable conditions. Thank you very much, Herbert. Thank you. You guys, before I built my first house in Kasangati, I used to live in Chebando. And kucharoko kutwajiranga. Ngakuliko guy, the guys that used to do wiring for our cars. His name is Paul. Now, Paul inspired me to build my first house. And subsequently, everything else. So, Paul, I used to make more money than Paul. Because Paul then asked me, but Arthur, what you pangisa? I told him, nyumba nezimbi, kakanchira pangisa. He told me, Arthur, no, so wuro kuzimba. Nze mbamura ba city ya kuzimba. Sibitia. And then he took me to his house. Yali yazimba mizige, two rooms. Yali yazimba two houses. Then one, he had a tenant, and one he was living there. He told me, Arthur, zinataka no kuzimba ne milioni 3. Neka chodaba when he had finished. He told me, Arthur, so don't go plot a million. Me, it had never crossed my mind that you can buy a plot at 4 million. Edabo ya chingamba bwati nenji nonya kubanda zidina. I bought a plot. The next time I built my three-roomed house. Ochtegera. But your guy at Koliranga wiring, we used to give him 3,000, 5,000. Ochtegera. Nze we kugamba sente zinakolanga kushozanga. Ochtegera. But erina inayo luck nga sente irancha azifuna. Naye ate nga sente simanyizi kozesa birala. Kati ono mvuke yafunanga 13 15 ogwo mulimu gwe yagwina mu luck because yaguzimba mu yagwina mu luck ate namanya no kozesa sente ziyajjangamu. Naguzimba mu amaka azimbye emizigo z'abapangisa aguza amataka kati alina ne farm kati yazimba n'amaka agawedde. But Arthur, how can you find your luck? We are going to talk about that as well. Ochitegeera. Kati it's important. Nze nyine wali luck yange katonda yali yakindagadda. We are going to talk about that. Happy New Year, Council. Saddam agamba, but Arthur, I still believe lucky are those who are best at doing what they are doing. Let me give you an example. Do you think no guy Alien Skin sings better than Kid Fox? For those that know Kid Fox, Do you think Alien Skin sings better than Michael Ross? Wanji? It's luck. It's luck. Do you think Alien Skin puts in more work than Apis? Do you think Alien Skin is more talented than Apis? It's luck. Luck. Everything else comes. You have talent. If you're not lucky there, your talent is there. You can utilize it to have fun, to help other people, but it might not take you far. Not that Apis is doing badly, but Alien Skin is up there. It's luck. So yes, you can be the best at what you're doing, as long as you're not lucky, or as long as you have not yet discovered where your actual luck is. Happy New Year, Paul. How is Fort Portal? Team Rock Nation, hi, good evening. How do I know the car has a bank caveat? You check. Kati fibit kora mu pre-purchase inspection. Inanze bompe mtwaro jana mu etano kora pre-purchase inspection. Ebyo no bindekera. Ebyo nanze mbi nonya ina caveat. Bajibanja nyini yakola transfer and all those things. Ebyo no bindekera anze. Bisobora Ibrahim, yes, the 80-20 principle. 20% luck, 80% luck, 20% hard work. Happy New Year, Ochen James. Hello, Arthur. I'll watch the live repeat later. Ngenda mukusaba. Amina. Gendo sabendetha. Nafo tusabide yo. Chitumba Solomon agamba, I believe luck is real. Aha. Bridget Kakai. Happy New Year. Kayongo Vianney. Na ye luck lands on a prepared mind. Because if the belief, hard work and consistency is there, then ebisigade to be rabid. Vianney, I can tell you I was consistent with the band. Natuka nengambu why? Awanyu wawo. Nari nzigwawo. Nga sente zigwawo bugwi. Nze mwenyini nga That's the time I was depressed. Chemuita depression. I was confused about the present, unsure about the future. Ochitegera, Alien is lucky and his attitude has put him front. Man, Kid Fox Banange, luck plays a big role. Thank you, Anthony. Talk about 80-20 principle so I can also understand it right. Okay, Deep in Coffee. There is a term I used to actually read about it. Deep in Coffee, the 80-20 principle says that 80% of your results come from 20% of your effort. 80% of your income in your business comes from 20% of your customers. Which again, 80% of your sales come from 20% of your products. You can't have 10 products and they're all selling at the same rate. It so happens that if you have 10 products, 20% of the products are sustaining the business. You just have to study it. It's always true. And once you understand where the 80% of the income in your business is coming from, then you'll put your energy there. So once you understand where your luck is, you put your energy there. So what these guys are saying is that you can use 20% effort and energy, and then 80% is played by luck. But I'll give you another example. Do you guys think that I have the best quality content on TikTok in Uganda? There are guys that do camera angles. They have these microphones, they put lighting and all those things, but they don't have as big a following as I have. Enough for them to get another as big a following as they have to also couple up content or national forums, which again, at least the guys that I've seen that have big followings on TikTok. I'm not a mechanic, but that the TikTok channel is blowing up. Luck plays a lot in everything you do. But Alien Skin has thick skin that the others have failed to show Arthur. He believes in what others don't see. Kayongo Vianney, to them mazima. Music wa Alien Skin osobola tula onomuwuliriza. Nga tuze mazima. Osobola tula onomuwuliriza music wa gwechogamba Alien Skin is the most talented last year. Mu 2023 kwegamba gubuwulira music wa Alien Skin mu 2023 ha. Teri amwesimbamu. Do you really think that it's the thick skin that is pushing him through? It's totally luck. Like, he doesn't even sing. Hi, Arthur. Happy New Year. I need luck for buying a new car. Yes, Ray Malik. No kugure moroka kulimu luck, by the way. Okugure moroka nago mubamu omukisa. Mbuza otya. oli agenda nagule moroka mu bondi ne kuba yingini in a month omusajja nagule kimuruka kye million 2 kitu nakivuga emyaka 10. I think luck constitutes the fruits of hard work regardless of how much you're earning. Arthur at Fidox, what you're earning comes after you're lucky. Nti if you're a lucky dude, things will work out for you. You don't really have to work so hard, but things will work for you. There are some things where it's just luck. Ngabantu bebuza no kwebuza. Na yono guy yavawa. Ochitegera. Luck is the reason why Henry did not get a balloon door. Sina kutegera Ashraf Kabanda tubulire. Marvin, happy new year. Kayongo Vianney, Auntie Arthur, he's faking it till he makes it. Auntie Kayongo, yachimaking adda agenda gwabugwi. And by the way, luck might not be permanent also. Luck comes and comes and comes and comes and comes. You have to utilize it as it still goes. Hi, Wilbur. Once your luck runs out, chovora buli kimu kina retirement. Nto chikola no tukanga, your luck is out. I have a friend of mine in the entertainment industry. Young Amba, nti mu entertainment industry. Botandika okulinya. Olinya, n'olinya. You reach normally katinze bye mu digital marketing, what we call the customer lifetime cycle or product life cycle. A product etandikira ku zero, n'erinya abantu ne bagigula nnyo, but it reaches a point where it cannot grow anymore. And all is left is to go down. So that point is going to come for everyone. You can be loved. Now tukanga they cannot love you anymore. Katinge chiddako kuchawa. So kati alien skin agenda toka wow. Everybody has reached there. Navio reached there. Chameleon reached there. Everybody went up, stopped. It's just that some people take longer to go down, but they always go down. Ronald Mayinja went up, he stopped, then he went down. Everybody has that. Which again, Bobby's political story is another luck journey to cope. Exactly. He's not the most brilliant person we know, no. But there is luck. Omano Bobby ayirike mixage mutambulira ko na eche manyi na itamanyi na yachebuza ayagalwa. You're right, Arthur. We ride on luck. I honestly believe luck comes before anything. The level of success will depend on the saying, fortune favors a prepared mind. Now, you will be lucky, but you only succeed if you're prepared for the luck. Chechochogamba Habate. Yes, preparedness, hard work, they contribute on the level of success, but they don't really contribute on what comes your way. You guys, somehow things keep working out for them. They don't even have to work hard. Things keep working out for them. You guys, Mr. Bean is an example. Have you guys watched Johnny English? What Jechigere? A Jambia wetima. Some of these movies we should watch them. I don't know for me. We all know such people. Nze naina chali wangu oli gwemba gamba ko chali wangu yali best friend wange mu high school yafa. But the other guy was lucky. He was likable. He was lucky. Atera luck bojikoze so bubi. Yeah? Bojikoze so bubi ekutta. Bamama nga bamwagala. He had nothing. He did not have money. Ushegera. He was never smart, but he was likable. That's part of luck, by the way. Ngabulu wagenda emirimu gimu enoonyeza. Emikwano gimu enoonyeza. Kati teyachikwata bulungi. Washtegera. There are people ngabuli ndoza we wavu olutwe. Olutwe is being unlucky. Chibagamba mbo olutwe bwe wogenda nga tebakwagala. That's being unlucky. Muya chinchibagamba beautiful but unlucky. You can have everything. Ngabuli muntu agana yo muntu oyo chichi. You have seen pretty chicks. Ngambutufu omuntu yandi badenga engeri jafana naye yandi badenga everything she should be having a red carpet nenga adibidde ku lujja. Beautiful but unlucky. Luck. Arthur, nze kati my madam has a good hand with food. Naye she started something small. Neighbor bamutabukira with African technology until she left ka capital bweswi Anti kakati viani, once you understand that you have luck in something, try as much as possible to stay out of hostile territory. Nze mundaba, nze newe mama dengenda kukola omuzannyo. Nojja nungamba atata gukola nguleka because nchimanyi omukisa gwange sigwe gugu. Ngukulekera. You get it? Because me, I understand that if I'm lucky at doing something, it will work out for me. That's why you'd never find me attacking anyone. You never find me talking ill of anyone. Because I know, bwabanga katonda amutegekera afuna ajja kufuna oba okolachi. So kativiani, one thing I would advise you and your wife to do is find a place that is much more friendly. Bwabanga omukisa weeguli anonye ekifo yotali restaurant ateekewo gujja kukola. Of course, you have to be strategic as you put your businesses there. But I can tell you that luck is real. Deep in coffee products life cycle. Talk about Samona Jerry. Now, Samona Jerry was a story of both luck and timing. Samona came at a time when we did not have so many local producers of Vaseline. Naabikola, naabiranga. Still luck and timing. Naabiranga nebikwatayo. Kat what did not go well for him is luck teyajikwata bulungi and it ran out. Which tegera. With Samona Jerry, it wasn't even product life cycle. Let me give you a story. Since today is let me see. Let me tell you how these things work. Nti product life cycle, ngenda ba with example ku Omo. Omo used to be like the biggest detergent in Uganda. Omwana naleta Nomi. Nomi nga wa rais bamuletera oba ku nusu bisatu nga oba Omo wa 10. Nomi was cheap. Abantu ne bagula Nomi fena Omo ne tumuvaako. Omo nga bucket oba yali ya senti ya mutwalo. Nomi ne bayita bucket nga ya 2.5 oba yali na ya 2. Buli muntu nava ku Omo nadda ku Nomi. So the product life cycle dictated that Omo went up na atuuka nga akuze. Someone brought Nomi na amuyisa. Kati the only thing that Omo had to do was go down. But you know what the Omo people did? They introduced Aerial. If you didn't know, Aerial is repackaged Omo. Kati Omo was here, ne batandikiraawo, ne baleta Aerial ne erinnya, ate ne kuba Nomi. Deep in coffee on tegedde. So a product life cycle will dictate that the product will reach a tipping point and go down. But you as a product manager or as a marketer, you have to work with that point for you to revitalize the product ogize waggulu. Tokkiriza product kugwa. That's why analytics exist. Nze ntuna ku YouTube channel yange wano. Nenjiraba olumu nendaba obulimi nga bukka wansi wendaba bukka wansi nga kati nkoze eyoki nembaako kyenkola ekituzza waggulu. Okitegeera? I don't know if I make sense. So that's why you need to keep records. Analytics. You need to keep records. No manyo mwezi ogwede twatunze kyenkana kino guno mwezi product ene like egize. That's why Movit rebrands. Movit webaleta Baby Junior. They realize people you want to use foreign products. Nebaleta Movit. Baby Junior ngati bagwede na kwogenda tumukolera Movit ye mukola. Baby Junior nasooka akwata mwenandoza ne mukolesa Baby Junior. Baby Junior amaro kwata ne balyoka bagamba Movit ye mukola. Nga mwena mmaze okumusiima. Ochegeera. So you need to, as a marketer or as a business owner, you need to know all those tactics. This is a story for tomorrow because tomorrow is Market Tuesday. Don't worry, nye deep in coffee to be ncha. Some artists don't even have bar old school concerts, but Alien feel Freedom City. Thank you, Anthony. Nze we naina bandi twagenda ne Coco Finger ngate Coco Finger yaliko ebiseera ebyo nabingo ne tajjuza horo. I'm telling okumanya nganze mbidongo saina yo mukisa. Let me tell you this. Batupangisa ku Hana erisomero lya Hana International. Tutwale disco just nga kuliko ne bandi. Nemba wa disco ne bandi ku kakadde. Aga katonda mugudunga toyina laka abantu n'okusiima tebasiima. Wawo ogenda okujja disco ne bandi ku milioni emu. Nenjiba bwe natuka era deputy n'ayomba. Okitegeera ngira tasiimye. When you're unlocking a business tojiina mu mukisa things just don't work out for you. Okitegeera it doesn't matter what you do. Obo brandize bulungi, obo okoze bulungi otya, things just don't work out for you. Okitegeera Arthur luck is active mind. You have done more jobs through searching where your luck is. If you look to all your friends, you're better than do you have same mind? Joshua, Wendi mukatemba ne marketing when natandikira, but I skipped it. Ningenda nkola ebirala. nenga wano wendi this is home era ne bwenali amakerere nga nsoma katemba my specialization was marketing and directing, not even directing as much. It was marketing, but arts marketing and management. Oshegeda, that's where I specialize. You can watch all my shows and it's very rare to find me acting. But in my new show that I did, hopefully it goes through. I act. I take a very active role, by the way. So, luck is not just active in the mind, Joshua. Of course, luck wants to find a prepared person, but luck is also very important. Tosobola temusanga ngayo omusajja nakuba amatafari n'abagamba nze amatafari mwenzimbi amaka mwemperedde abaana nosanga oli omuntu ngaje. You know why I keep telling you guys nze I cannot do retail. I can't. Like, how do you count those things? Nga kintu kiriako no chukumi. Sometimes it's beyond us, but it's always there. Thank you, Vianney. The race isn't for the swift, nor the battle for the strong, but time and chance happen to them all. It's somewhere in Ecclesiastes. Yes, the race isn't for the swift. Abangu wasi orutabaro sigwaru wangu lokubo wangala. Nor the battle for the strong, but time and chance happens to them all. How is Toyota Wish Valvematic? Very good. Very good. It's called the Pareto. Yes, the Pareto principle. Only 20% of what we do lead us to the 80% we get. Joshua Kati. 20, if you over 100% effort or take 20, the 80% comes from things that are beyond us. Other thanks for the evening discussion, Amina William. To Mazirwe, Lawrence, how are you? Happy New Year. Terema Samuel, Happy New Year. Anthony Ariho, Samona was lucky but relaxed in marketing and innovation. That's why Movit is still trending. Thank you. Movit nasomesebwa ko omuntu akola marketing ku Movit, the head of marketing. Actually, he's the head of marketing Africa. Guy is brilliant. He's brilliant, I'm telling you. Gomanyi sente zafuna. Aba bantu bafunira mu 9 figures sente. Kati Samona byalitayagala. I once interacted omanyize nkoze n'abantu abo. I once went and interacted with the people that were in charge of marketing at Samona. Bali basajja babiri. Nembaletera product. Nebangamba Arthur, amazima tula product yo nungi tuyisa unaye mukama waffe tawuliriza. Mukama waffe ebintu bino tubimugamba n'amaana agamba mwe muli baana bato kiche mumanyi kati naffe tusigalawo tukola tufuna musaala gwaffe. That's how Samona went down. Okitegeera. The 20% needs to be done, but you need to know that there is a 80% that is beyond your control. Good evening, Central Forex Command. How do I find my luck sincerely? I think the law of diminishing marginal returns played in the NOMI issue. King Daniels, how are you? Karim, how are you? Ntale Samuel, how are you? So I'm sure we all agree that buli kintu kye tukola kirimo luck. Let me just tell you this. What are the odds that you're driving downhill ngemaga waliwo ogumotoka ogunene ogujja negutagana kusibanga gwaguli maaso? I remember olunaku waliwo olunaku ekimotoka lwe kyatomera abantu ku Northern Bypass. We had a discussion about that. You remember that day where a lorry like so many cars on the Northern Bypass. That very day we were going on Bombo Road. We were going down a hill. Emoroka yandi maaso nesiba. The lorry behind me, it was a trailer, nenjulira ngeganya okusiba. Twali mu kona neningiza nendabanga nempisa. Nenchulira nga kigana okusiba. Nga kigenda okutomera tikyatomera definitely. Yatuka nachi controlling na nina chiwuda nga kigana okusiba. You guys, do you really think that it was my skill in driving? Oba it was the power in my legs that saved me from that lorry chali kigana okusiba. Kubanze na chiri kumpi bwenti nga tukkirira akaserengeto nayisa buyisa bwenti nagambo bansangayo wa traffic namuwoza. Okitegeera, that was luck. Pure luck. Okitegeera. Hi Peter. Central Forest Command, Happy New Year. Amina, Lawrence, Antonio, good evening. Africa Carota, how are you? Happy New Year, you people. So, do you guys think, under those circumstances, do you really think that it was my skill? It was luck. If you guys have watched the film Final Destination, I don't want to watch such movies in Zero Techiro. If you have watched things like that, do you really think that the people that survive because they are strong, they are brilliant, they are cautious? Because if you watch movies like Final Destination, you are at a crossroad. You can go left or right. But if you go left, there is something that will kill you. If you go right, there is something that will kill you. But here at the center, something is chasing you. Where do you go? If you go right and somehow survive, that's luck. If you go left and you somehow survive, that's luck. If you stay here and somehow that thing diverts somewhere, that's luck. Vianney, I really don't believe in African technology. Maybe there was a missing piece in the business, i.e. customer care, marketing, finances, management, delegation, knowing your customer. Access News, I try as much as possible not to believe in those things, Access News. Maybe into JBD. Maybe into JBD, Access News. Can a Toyota succeed do Uber? Yes, Peter, it can. It can. Comedy, cinema, UG, bro, I want to buy a Toyota Avensis 1.8. It consumes like a 1.8 liter car, but it's a very reliable car. It has no resale value. It's a very good car, the Toyota Avensis. Access News, let me tell you, Edogo JDD, Access News. I know a friend of mine that is right now suffering. Ichimuru materia chimanyi. They were very successful during COVID. Ngabuli TV sheri ku DSTV ngeva Uganda bajina mu mukono. Oli najja n'abakwatamu neba gwekigo. Neba gendo gwekigo ngona alwadde. Ne batandika simanya kino kikuluma, simanya kiri kikuluma, simanya paka bebazuula ne bagaka kati kikuluma tetukimanyi. Kati agendo tambula keyo je yatambula nga it's too late. Kati is just managing. Nenga bamukwatamu. So Access News, the best thing you can do right now, you can do everything right, by the way. You can do everything right and still things don't work out. Sometimes, tuja kukiza fabakiza mulak, tuja gama my luck wasn't there. Nenga African technology jali. Juju exists. Hannah Bajoshua, good evening, my online car inspection expert, award winner 20. Oh man, I'm at the Chirabo. Thank you, and we await more great work in 2024. Happy New Year and blessings to you and your family. Thank you very much, Hannah. Happy New Year and blessing to you too. Access News. And the moment you have it in mind that someone is bewitching you, you are done. That's true. That's true, Access News. Na ye, what business and bien you? What on every fabi bien ye byokoliramu. Nti bokolira mbi for ebya abantu abatasoma. Babikolira ddala ate baloga. Access News. Baloga. Zinkubulira. That's why the people that are not experiencing juju and all are the educated class, corporate class. About juju tabakwatako, uchitegeera. But the rest of the people that deal with uneducated people, juju abakwata, atabakolako nnyo. Ekyo tokyerabiranga. Happy New Year, Joseph Bali Kudembe. Gideon Matrix. That's why it's very important for people to network. We've all seen people that are smart in class but can't even find a job. Very, very important. Neate Gideon Mark, Nebo, you can even network, get jobs, and still jobs failed because you're not lucky there. But then I got a job in tours and travel. Then the supervisor asked to take him somewhere. Mbantuka mu junction ye Kamocha. Omusajja gye yavane TX. Na tukalabula. Omulimo mye, yet I had spent 5 years driving. Luck. That day you were unlucky. Do we have Harrier old model 2.2 liter? Do you recommend any Harrier model for a 1 million month salary? Less than 10 kilometers a day. Yeah, less than 10 kilometers you can manage, Shamira. Less than 10 kilometers. That Harrier will consume a liter every like 6 kilometers. So if you're doing 10 kilometers in total you'll use 2 liters ojja kubonywa mutwalo every day. Arthur, your thoughts on the car rental business in Uganda? You have to do your homework. I've not done that business, but it's a very good business as long as you have the right cars and you have the right branding and you keep marketing within the right circles, because some of the biggest car renters in Uganda, they actually rent corporate. Nti MTN bapangisake moroka, Hotel Gundi bapangisake moroka. Wachtegera, you don't do the car rental business depending only on individuals. Okay, Happy New Year for Designer Studios. So since my broadcast is coming to an end, it's 1 hour. I try as much as possible to keep time. How do you find your luck? That's a very important question. Otegero tyante ekisima kyange kiri wano. Otegero tyante ekisima kyange kiri wano. Have you ever done something ngokola omulimu nawe ne weebuuza bakati wano nayiseewa oba kino kyakutteyo kitya nga nawe there is something you can't explain? Otegera business mwe bagenda otandikira okugamba oyo ayina sugar daddy oba oyo ayina sugar mommy. Have you ever been in such a situation? Have you ever done something that it comes natural to you? Like talking to people is very easy about that particular thing. Have you ever done something that somehow things keep working out? That's where your luck is. I have a friend of mine. He's very good with food. That's where his luck is, but he lost his step somewhere. Around 2014, 2015, bamuubya muganda we yamuubya namutwala Dubai. Storage bawadde nnyo. Bwe yamuubya namutwala Dubai. Guy n'agenda n'amalayo emyaka 2 n'akomawo nga biganye. Naye nga wano we yali akola ebyokulya alinga akola ekyetaano 50k a day. And then he went abroad. He came back ng'omwana gwe yalekera omudaala gwe mbu. That's what he told us. Omwana nga ali wala nga ye ate yadda buzima bega. Now this guy, he's still lucky. Mu byokulya wakyaliyo omukisa gwe munene. To the extent that literally everyone that thinks of food, they think of him. But he never utilizes that luck. He doesn't put in as much work in that area. I don't know where he puts his work. Nenga we wali omukisa gwe. Achaga anyogu utilizing. And sometimes people will see you ng'omukisa gwe bakulaba ono gayo ono kino kyalina okubanga akola. Katonda yamuteera gwe nga tokiraba. People will give up on you after some time. So why? Takiraba. Naffe katumwesonyo. And they'll give up. You don't want to be that person that people give up on. They see you have luck there, but you're not doing anything about it. You're not putting in the 20%. You don't want people to reach that moment where they give up on you. Katizo chali wange yenna muta. Nange mwenyini infuna nga njagala mu business, but he never responds properly. Abantu abana ne bajja ne bazukola ezo sente. Okitegeera era emirimu gyasinza okufuna giri mweyo line ya byakulya. But he doesn't put in the 20%. Ayinza ba awezanga 5 to 6%. So when you see that an area things work out for you, don't stop working on it. Work harder. Put in the 20%. Nze nkola. Nze omulimu ogwange nsobola okukola paka kiro. Nsobola okusula nga nkola. Bwe byokola biba bize mu field yange. Field etali yange tonsindikayo. Like yesterday someone was asking me, kati CCTV camera osobola zinkolerako. Any other person will tell you kankufunira azikuleetera. Siriyo. I'm not for that side. I'm not going to do it. Okitegeera, kati me have learned that there are things I should do, there are things I should not do. That's why twakebedani emmotoka ne tumala ogigula. Nagamba neno Arthur ayina ebintu byejjamu ne mugamba mbyejjamu because si byange. Era bw'ongamba Arthur, I want to, for example, buy seat covers. I'll tell you go to so and so. When nagulako seat covers zange. Era omuntu yomugo tubadde tuwa business. Ngera the people that I send there go elsewhere, they find things very expensive. They go to that person because he's giving them the best offer because of Arthur. Ochegeera, kati nze nyina ebintu byemanyi omuntu kati mu retail teri mukisa gwange. Era bwe mba wakola kaduuka ka retail, ngenda kakola kabeere ku kikomera kyange akakuuma mukozi nga ali busy. Aleme kubeera idle. That's the only reason I will put a retail shop. Okitegeera, omukozi abeere ki? Omukozi abeere busy. But I'm not going to do the retail shop because I expect to make money out of it What's there? Because my luck is, I already know. I have my Toyota Namukade, but the fuel gauge does not read the correct measures. Yeah, nakuga check the fuel pump. It's the fuel gauge. Even mutanke edi muku fuel pump kuliko ka gauge ako. Bakatereze. Kajja soma bulungi. Get a mechanic to open your tank. So how do you discover your luck? Zenabagamba nali nkola katemba before I even went into band and all that. And before I even did music. My ex-girlfriend nangamba Arthur. Zendaba mu katemba eno yewali ebintu yewali. Osegera. Everyone sees it. And if you go asking people that are close to you abaye omukisa gwangoloza bajja kugamba because bo bakiraba. Go ekata nalaba mukisa gwe guli bo batonna gulaba. Everybody all sees it. Ranga viyane bwala bantu mukisa gwa mukazi we mu mmere wali omukisa. Okitegera. Kitegeza mukazi one bwana agenda mu hotel nene omukisa gujja kumuntu goberera. Gusanga bamuwa promotion abali anga hotel gundi emuyise kati ate mukisa bogattamu ebitabu. Kubula asala. Just your luck, the place where your luck is, everybody can see it. You will not struggle if you go in that area. That's why it's important to try one thing after the other. Era abantu baba bala nagaye kati onoba nonyayo kikati biri yavaamu byaki. We all know such people. Omuntu nabeera unavuga boda banne bakyusa pichi buli mwaka yali ku kibode ekikade takyuka omukisa teguliyo. Nosanga abantu bavuga taxi mu mwaka gumu omwana avuga taxi nagula eyiye ng'omusajja amazeemu emyaka 3 akyali muzigo n'abaana tebasomye talina mmoroka yiye akya struggling omukisa guteguliyo naye yalema okutegeera. I'll advise we always try not to be attached to one job. Try multiple side hustles at a go. We have seen people who leave their main income sources for side because they found luck. Exactly. Thank you, Access News. Arthur, good evening. Is it dangerous traveling long distances mukamotoka akata kyusagia? Ante moroka ejja kuchamuka ko Jeremy. Emoroka etakyusagia ejja kuchamuka. Ejja kubeekozesa amaanyi mangi. The problem, we want to diversify very fast. Once one of our businesses works out, I tried other businesses once. I succeeded at my core business, but I noticed the new businesses were just killing. Exactly. And by the way, guys, what on never motivational speaker being sang never gamba vamu kozesebwa genda we kozese tandika business people. There are people that are lucky in employment. Olina abera mu employment nagagawala. Yeah? Na buli kyayagala nakyetuusaako tuve ne bukagagawala. Omuntu nabera mu employment buli kyayagala nakyetuusaako. Not because he's the most hardworking, but because he is lucky. And there are people that are lucky in self-employment. Bana abantu bemusanga nakuganye n'obudala bwa chapati ya 50. He's just lucky there. Chapati zesisinga okuwoba. His luck is there. Katugegeza akoteke obudala bwa chapati 10. Ojja kumanya nti sente zifa. Arthur, did you mention you're bringing JK here on the broadcast, or I had tajzeko abadde no kuba mu comment leero? Abadde no kuba mu comment leero. I watched Miriam Matembe left a job she had spent 15 years on for politics, which she was doing part-time, and said she was the best decision maker. It was the best decision she made. Thank you, Access News. Buli muntu alina katonda we yakutera omukisago. Naye ng'olina okugugoba buli muntu abalaba. Have you guys seen people? No guy alina kuba mawulire, alina kuba munnamawulire. No guy, he would make a very good engineer. Okitegeera? Luck is being with the right thing at the right time and the right place. Lucky Mose. And luck finds you there. Finds you doing the right thing at the right time. And poof, it hits you. Me, I know that luck goes with us for a very, very long time. Okujagunga, you misuse it. Katula baba vubukanga. No, people like Bad Black. She was lucky. Yabo muzungu sente mpiti nnyo. She misused it. Natandika okwejalabya omuzungu n'anyiiga. Nadda ku zero. Yes, jadda ku zero. You can imagine the amount of money that Bad Black had. Kati ng'akabireetaano ejja kimuswaga gy'atamuwa. Okitegeera? So, but how do we find our luck? I believe that for you to know where your luck is, ask the people close to you. They always know. Era kyovula bagamba bana abantu abakkiriza ennyo mu ddogo gundi yatta emikisa gyaffe. Mikisa gyamwe gyali luddawa. Sometimes bo baba tebana discovering a mikisa gyabwe ng'oli ya discovering. I went to school with one guy gwe twasoma naye muganda wa Bobby. bwe yali tannafuna ssente alina we yatuuka n'agamba Bobby ne family because Bobby is from another mother nona from another mother ng'alina watuuka n'agamba family ya Bobby yatta emikisa gyabwe but when he got money teyaddamu kukyogera ku kisazaamu then he had discovered where his luck was okitegeera kati it's important for us buli ono discovering your luck ojja nekiri ekirowooza nti abantu bakuli bubi okitegeera ojja okyokulowooza nti gundi andogo ojja kukivaamu but either way ne bw'onoobeera nga you think you're lucky you have your luck somewhere it's important for you to know some battles are not worth fighting kitegeeza nti don't fight some battles sometimes just move away go leave you lose nothing when you leave inze bwemba ntambula nzira ku left nenkusanga nongamba dda ku right nga nkuviira nga nzira ku right my destiny is not attached to the left okitegeera Rain is a professional teacher with luck in comedy ndozo okirabye Ashraf so everybody has their luck it's important kati mwe mulowooza Rain mbuki yali yakiraba nti eno kisobola okukwatayo nenda okuba yasoma obusomesa n'asooka agenda mu ŋŋano I mean mu nnoni okitegeera n'abeereyo n'asomesa so this year 2024 the reason why I did this on the 1st of January I wanted us to all start thinking about where our luck is buli muntu alina luck ye weeri try as much as possible to discover your luck talk to people close to you if you have a sister or brother talk to them negoloza omukisa gwange guliwa bamanyi people close to you know bobo oli mufumbo your wife or husband knows or boyfriend or girlfriend they know where your luck is era ajja kuga nenze mukulaba okwange Arthur bw'okola kino ekintu mukama ajja kuteeramu omukisa that's what they will say but that's where your luck is ngeri ne bwolebera temugamba nti abasomesa ba primary bagasomesa ba primary tugotolina abasomesa ba primary gomanya ali bulungi ng'ali bulungi n'okusinga aba politician abamu gye bali those people are there and they are very 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 well off so it's because their luck is there kansoma amanya nina abagenyi ewaka naye nabagambye ngenze ku broadcast nze eno baala yange nzijano nenywa ekyenge kyange nevawo nga binkubye Derek Lule Joshua Mugalasi Hamim thank you very much namwe abali mu Kamoli thank you very much for being part of the broadcast alinaitwe Kevin Paul Banaria Sekajja John Musema Saddam Mutumba Pade Kenya Abi Namatovu Viola Tusime Eddie Clark Rain Benedicto Bugabe Harbert Jorem Clark Rain 360 Video Serunjoji William Kawagama Enoch Uncle Fidox Tours and Travel Derek Lule Henry K Jorem Kumaze Peter Sandy Maz Resident Chagera Frank Paul Banalia Sekandi Marvin The Answer Room Deep in Coffee Kayongo Viani Ashraf Kabanda Uncle Fidox Joshua Vinny Katz Council Patrick Asiku Lucky Mose Team Rock Nation Paul Ochen James Nathan Chitumba Solomon Bridget Kakai Anthony Ariho Deep in Coffee Ray Malik Marvin Mayambala Semusu Wilba Anthony Ariho muroza sibamazeeyo bantu bangi banayinamu abali mu Kamoli I don't take it for granted Tumazirwe Lawrence Taremwa Samuel Central Forex Command good evening King Daniels Karim Tale Samuel Antonio Damulira Peter Africa Carota Comedy Cinema Uganda Damulira Peter Hanaba Joshua Joseph Bali Kudembe Gideon Matrix Peter Sandy Shamira Mwesigwa Isaac For Designers Studios Kasure Jerome Jotham Access News sakumaze banange Ashraf Kabanda Juko Nicholas Happy New Year fruitful discussion. Let's like the broadcast. Thank you for reminding them. Hanaba, this was the best topic to kickstart the year. Mr. Arthur, we go out. Find more where our luck is in 2024. I mean, Access News Arthur started last year with you, this and this too. No regret, always developmental. Amina. Besigensi Kenneth. Amina. Deep in Kofi Agama. Me, I have my friend. He was a film director and he was good, went in the US, and now he's not doing film, he's doing financial services. Yes, yet in the USA, he has a lot of opportunities to invest in film. Anto hizo sanga nemu finance akola yo. Na yate wantu wali luck yo. Ate wo. Wangu wa nyonyonyo. Happy 2024 deus chino mugisha. Bana ibagai njagala no basi vula. Ayetu ete encha broadcast ya fe iliyoku sawa emene dachika 15 komacha 7:15 AM tutandika broadcast. Arthur, what's the right age to let your kids drive cars? If there is anyway. I think 18 should be the right age. Below 18 omuntu abata nakuloba ne 18 omwana aba akyali muto. Batononya abafuna maturity. Nze navuga emmotoka nga nyine emyaka 20 gumu. I think 20. Nyejiji nakumukula nebuuza biki bye nali nvuga because I realized I did not know how to drive. Mukama yantaasa. So your kids should drive at minimum 18 in Uganda at least. Jine emyaka emirala bayigiriza obupicha obutono bavuge okitegeera. Ne 18 should be when they should drive. Okuyiga deep in coffee, okuyiga n'okuvuga byanjawulo. Osoro omuntu ala mu driving school ne bamuyigiriza na yoko mukwasa emmotoka nti katigenda ku kkubo should be 18. Obongo babu kuzeemukko. Happy New Year, Gerald. Banaiba guy, thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. I hope it has been very fruitful. Find your luck. Ask the people around you nti owayo mukisa gwangoroza guli ruddawa. People know. They have just not told you, or you have not asked. Your luck is somewhere. Find your luck and utilize it. Nze mbabulira lunaku nkera kumacha nenonyo mukisa gwange guli nengezaako okukozesa. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7:15 AM. Can I get a new 2009 at 20 million second hand? I am not sure, but you can try your luck. Bakati zemoro kama ndwade bazigula million 3.5 abamwana okitegeera. So it's very hard for someone. I think atibana zivuga de emyaka ebiri. Okujjako ngoli ayina ekizibu ky'amaanyi. Kuba million 2.7 bazigula. I have a friend who was earning 16.5 million from a German corporation. He got so comfortable that at the time his contract expired, he had nothing to his name. No house of his own, even sold his car. Hey, man. But do you know, Jaden, what it means to come from 16 million to 0? Difference between luck and miracle. Luck goes with you. Luck is with you. Omukisa gukutambulirako. Miracle cha magero. It just happens. It can happen once in 10 years. A miracle. Me, I don't believe in miracles. Miracles have never happened to me. But luck has always hit me. So that's the difference, Deus. Luck goes with you. Buli muntu haina luck, by the way. But your luck is not everywhere. Your luck is in specific things. Which so everyone has luck, but in specific things. Hey, Jaden, oyo mukwano gwa it wasn't lack of luck. Oyo mukwano gwa it was lack of preparation. LSCK, lack of preparation. He was lucky. Oyo mu German corporation, he was lucky. But he was not resourceful, I would say. Which guy. In a discussion, we can continue it tomorrow on the broadcast in the morning. Have you tried TV show or at least radio? You seem to be sleeping on the talent. Sagara kunsiba, Kenneth. I think that's the thing. Sagara kunsiba. I think I have more. I have more to offer the world. I have more to offer the world if I'm not employed somewhere than when I'm employed somewhere. Anyway, guys, I wish you a very lovely evening. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Tomorrow we have a live broadcast again at 7:15 AM. Tomorrow is Market Tuesday. Ngenda bamba somesa product life cycle. Product life cycle, customer lifetime cycle. Bingendo kubanga somesa ko tomorrow in marketing. Marketing Tuesday. You can come and market your products, market your services, market your business. 7:15 AM, this very channel. Tomorrow in the morning, 7:15 AM. Ciao.